Hi, in this lesson, we're going to take a look at adding alt text to objects here in Word. This document, we have a picture here. We also have a shape. It's a rectangle with some random text. And if we scroll down to the next page, we see a table. These are all objects that can benefit from having alt text. Alt text or alternative text is used by a screen reader when it's reading the document for people with visual impairments. It will describe what the image is. So let's go ahead and let's take a look. We're going to go to our accessibility checker, and let me make this a little bit bigger. We don't see any errors for no description for our alt text or lack of it. That's because this image has alt text. And if we select it and right click on our little menu here, we'll see view alt text. Let's click there. And the alt text for this image is old man staring at camera. This was put there. This alt text was provided by Microsoft because I took this picture from the Microsoft stock images. Now, this is not the description I want for this picture, so I'm going to delete it. And I'm going to close up my alt text panel. And now we have an error, missing object description, picture 1. It's because we took the alt text off. So we're going to click on the option here, picture 1, and we have the option of adding a description or marking as decorative. Decorative will tell the screen reader to just ignore the picture. We're going to add a description. It opens up our alt text panel again, and Word can generate the alt text for us. We simply click on this button, generate alt text for me, give it a little time, and there it is. A person with his hands on his chin. Again, not exactly what I'm looking for, but pretty good that it recognized what the picture was. And it also has description automatically generated. I'm going to delete all of that, and I'm going to add in my own. We're going to say that this is an image of our chairman, Alonso Aguila. So we have our alt text for this image, and we have no error. Now, let's scroll down a little bit to our rectangle with random text. When we look at our errors and we look for the rectangle, it's only giving us the error for the object is not in line. So if we click on it and tell it to place it in line, it will do that. Now, putting an object in line makes it easier for a screen reader to recognize where that object is and if there is alt text to read it. If it's not in line, it might have problems understanding where the image or the object is supposed to be in relationship to the text. So if I leave this here and I right click and choose view alt text, I have a blank space and I can add in whatever alt text I want. And I'm going to do that now. Blue rectangle with some random text. So now the screen reader should read that in line with this paragraph. Now, let's go down to our table. Let's close our alt text and go down to our table. When we click on the table and we right click, we don't see an option for view alt text. But if we go ahead and click on table properties, you'll see that we have a tab for alt text, and we can add alt text to the table. We have a space for the title and the description. Now, it's not critical to go ahead and put alt text on things like this table or the shape, as we saw. It's a good idea. It's very helpful to people who need it, but Word is not going to call you out on it. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to add it. So give me a minute while I add the title. And then we'll add a description Table of sales figures for the years 2019 through 2023. So now you know a little bit more about adding alt text to objects in Word. That's it for this lesson. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time.